Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Slendrina the School Remastered. Now yes, remember that we have played Slendrina the Asylum Remastered, also Granny Chapter 2 Remastered. This was by the same creator. So yeah, if you want to check this game, I'll leave in the description. Alright, without further ado, let's get inside to another Slendrina the Seller remake. Where, of course, from this creator, I could see only like a bit and minor updates or minor changes from the original version. But it's not bad when we go check and revisit the old games of horror games. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and achievements. Achievements. There are achievements in this remake. Spared by Slendrina, complete the game in normal mode, and that would reward you Granny. Alright, then we'll do on normal mode. But what if we play on easy? The reward's going to be on nightmare mode. This was really hard. Complete the game in extreme mode to get extra items. And then in Granny, you have to be faster. Complete the game in hard mode with Granny to unlock Slendrina's mother. So should we try all of this in at once? Like, what if we decided to just split this up and then try to collect all the rewards in this one video? Can we catch up? I don't really know, but yeah. Warning, if you try to complete the achievements without any enemies, the achievements would not be complete. Alright, then so we're just gonna play with the enemies. Let's start off by easy. And when we play on easy, we can unlock Granny. Alright, so let's do on easy. Darker mode, sure. What about lights? Let's just do things that is normal for now. And yeah, without further ado, let's go inside Slendrina's school. Wow, this is quite authentic. Although the quality here very low. Not sure if we can actually change it. I think there was like audio. I mean not audio. The the quality of the game. I just didn't go check it thorough. All right. Guess don't know. Slendrina the School is like my favorite Slendrina series out of them all. There's a reason, and one of the reasons is that it's going back in the year to 10 years ago. It seems like all the controls here are replicate to Granny's. Now that you can use the hand icon to pick up items instead of just tap it manually, and we got Slendrina. Alright, we already have the teddy bear. That's neat. Okay, not really that improvement though, because we don't get to see the teddy bear walking movement. You guys don't know, when we walk with the teddy bear, of course the teddy bear could move and not like stagnant mode. Okay, another key had been obtained. Is this great? Absolutely. This was taken the latest version, by the way, so yeah. Go check that other classroom right at the end of the edge later on. For now, we're gonna go upstairs. Easy mode. Shouldn't be that hard. The name is already named Easy. Right, piece of cake. 2 out of 8 fuses. Only 6 more to go in Slendrina's school. Should have played this last month and not this month. Because in my time, this month's supposed to be the psychopath hunt, month. Oh well. Guess some things can be changed. Okay, nothing in the dining room or the meeting room. Still kind of curious and confused if that is the lunch area or the meeting area. Teacher's lounge. Could be one of them. Alright, fourth fuse. I am not refusing to take all these fuses. No way. We have to get them. That's the only way to escape from this school. I don't know how we ended up in this school in the first place. You know, we're so like so curious what's gonna be in this abandoned school that nobody had been, you know, learning, teaching for 10, 20 years. Or I'll pick up the health pad, thank you. Now that's good to go. Or I would suspect last fuse might be in the basement and in the end of the classroom. Well, I hope I check everything though. Because there are only 2 rooms that we haven't checked. Whoa, what is this? Why would there be a screwdriver in this Remastered? Can somebody explain that? I mean, before that I do really lost. Because there's something's absolutely different here. That you might need another item. Let's see what's going on in this room. What's up in here? Okay, there is a patch. I wonder what that could be. Another health pack. Another fuse. But what's this? This is new. We cannot crouch, sadly. Is this another extra spot for the... You know what I mean? Oh yes, absolutely. That means I have checked every single of their rooms. And I don't know that they could actually add more patch on the wall. Interesting. A new way to play this game. By adding a screwdriver and decided to add a new spot for another fuse. Would you guys be refusing? Okay. Got the last piece that we need. Nothing's really changed. Either way. Slendrina. She just spawned like on the sky. What is going on? Alright, now we just need to go down and then will the animation start to playing? Oh yes. And what if I drop the item? This is a little awkward. I shouldn't be at this specific spot, but you know, yeah, that's how it is. Just look at the gown of Slendrina. She's still there. She didn't disappear. Yeah, Slendrina did spare my life. Alright, so we have achieved 1 achievement. Complete the game in easy mode. Oh, I thought, okay, whatever. So we're just gonna play this game again, and now we are received the nightmare mode. So now let's increase the difficulty into normal mode. Graphic settings. Okay, now we're gonna change it to medium. Wow, this looks great. Also, why does it sound so weird? Okay, now let's see what happens when we turn on the light mode. Would that mean every single rooms would have the light environment? Okay, this looks not that bad, but of course the gameplay environment, it's very bad. So I think it is better if we just stay with low quality. Yeah, they're not wrong. Alright, would this be better? I guess it's also about the nightmare situation. But it's still playable, so don't worry. We can still turn it off later. Okay, now we're in Slendrina school, but with nightmare mode. Everything now is so bloody. Well, even it looks like that it's all covered with waters. Oh, did I see you, Key? Okay. Whoa, Slendrina. Yeah, hopefully I played on normal mode in this one and not like it resets to the last time that I played it. Boom, second key. But no fuse. I refuse. I object. Alright. What's up in here? Wow, the environment is so... It's just hard to play. Is we only play one time nightmare mode. I wouldn't complete this either way if grannies were involved. Right? Now we got the animation for the teddy bear. Was that only because that it's on nightmare mode? Or did it just stay stagnant because we play on easy mode? Either way, it still doesn't make sense. Oh, what's that? Which of you steps who dare to block my steps? And is it weird that I haven't found any of the fuse? Excuse me. Do you think the light mode has something to do with this environment? Alright, finally. First fuse. For about 4 minutes. Yeah, it might have been the light mode. Because I thought that they would enhance the light. But they just added more light texture. That's why it looks so sloppy. Right, collecting these fuses to turn on the electricity and find out the secret of Slendrina. That's why we are being so... what is it called? I'm trying to think of the word. Meddling kids. That's right. That's what I meant to say. Is that something? I missed a fuse. I refused the fact that I missed a fuse. Don't tell me there'll be one in the bathroom. Which there was none. Kitchen should have one. Because it's a huge kitchen. Since it's a canteen. Right, I need this now. Yeah, to heal up. I don't even know which part of my organs that Slendrina attacks, aside my eyes. If it was only my eyes, then I would be blind and not like all dead. Anything else? Nothing. Good. I think there's some parts of the rooms that I haven't checked. There was that one room that I haven't unlocked. Yeah, I think I missed some fuses in the first floor. Don't think I checked that thorough. Okay. The outlines really help us where you could get the item. So at least that's one of the improvement. Rather than de-enhance the dark mode. Well, as long as we turn on the dark mode. Which probably we're gonna do that later. Oh yeah. Another health pack goodie. So every single time we found the screwdriver, that means the puzzle of the screwdriver, the nails, or the bolt should exist. That means there'll be always 2 fuses in the basement. Barely 1. Sometimes there could be more fuses upstairs and there's none in the basement. In this case, I think it's still like last time. Like so. Just need to get these bolts out. Put them in. There you go. Very nice. So I guess this video might be taking a little while to complete, if we had to complete all the achievements. Yeah, in one condition, you have to play with the enemies. So if you play without Slendrina, you wouldn't consider as participating in the achievements. And you'll be out. Okay, this part is quite dark. Couldn't even see that much. Alright, now let's catch the death scenes much thorough than last time. Because last time, it was in a very uncertain spot. And now I'm shaking, vigorously. Ooh, that's quite creepy, actually. We couldn't even see the pictures. It's too blurry. Hey, Slendrina. Why are you still there? Though you might be disappeared. Like how you did in the original. Alright, so we have done the Spared by Slendrina. Now, what can we do? We can now do hard mode with Granny, I guess. In one condition, or more than one condition. Or we could do flashlight, that's good. Alright, let's turn off nightmare mode. We'll do on hard mode with Granny. Oh no, we play with Granny in hard mode. It's only gonna be one time. Just one time. It's not gonna be that much. Wow, this looks good actually. Playing it with the flashlight, it's actually a nice thing. But now you have to be so careful because now Granny has involved into Slendrina's school. You might never know what's gonna happen. Okay, we already found the screwdriver. I think we found it in the same place as before. Okay, another fuse. And a key. Oh, Slendrina. Wow, Slendrina. So I think the rules are gonna be the same. If we get caught by Granny, we died instantly, and we get caught by Slendrina, well, of course, she's gonna drain our health. That's why it's the health bar and the medkits exist. But that doesn't mean it will make things easy. How long she's gonna stay away from us? Instant game over. Whoa. I would probably not, but I'm gonna try again. We'll try again with Granny and Slendrina. Let's do as fast as we can. Okay, so nope, no nothing there. Just need to see the yellow outlines, then we know where the items. Like here, oh. Okay, never underestimate the whole environment. No, 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 don't ever do that, everyone. So we better check again. Okay, Slendrina, you can calm your horses. I am here to investigate and find more of your fuses that you hid somewhere in your schoolhouse. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to stay away from Granny other than running away from her. I think that's the only choice that we can do. That would be very bad. Yeah, so bad. I definitely need you. Okay, I have to track down Granny. I don't hear the footsteps, so I might be a bit curious. No one's there. I'm glad there was no one there. Is it just me or they made the soundtracks much creepier? Is it just in my ears? Granny? You in the bathroom? These bathrooms still have no doors. Who would take off all these doors from the bathrooms? Okay. You made a good point, Slendrina. Grannies went to that way, and you made me go to the other side. I see how it is. Yeah, I do like the flashlight mode. It looks better than in nightmare mode. And it's also smoother. Okay, health pack really needed now. Did I hear someone?
I see you.
She saw me, but she didn't see me. So that means she were here. Okay. Okay. Let's keep walking. I think I saw something. Yeah. I think I saw something. Someone had left the fuse on the desk. Who would that be? Jimmy? One key is used. Ooh, someone left it on the chair. And I need health pack. May I have it? It's in here. One of them big chances. Granny. Are you still on this floor? Okay, no one. So she had just checked the kitchen. Interesting. Because she cooks. Okay, now is the only thing is the eating area or the lounge. Still don't know. Still don't know if it's either teacher's lounge or the cafeteria. Right, I have a big issue with Granny now. Since there's only a room left, yet I don't know where her location is. Hopefully I took the right route. Or else this could gone very badly. Like so. Good old Slendrina always approaches right in front of us. Instead, like her father Slenderman, who loves to spawn from the back. Granny? Does that mean I can go downstairs? Shh. There she is. She stopped. Okay. Ooh, Slendrina. Stop scaring people. It is not nice. Absolutely not nice of you. Oh, did that make noise? Did that make noise? I'm gonna close the door. I'll put the fuses. I'll try to hide behind the door. Just in case if that did make noise. Or here. Because she's gonna went to that way. Or not. Wait, I have my screwdriver, so what if I would just make a noise? Try to distract her. But then again, she doesn't know what... What? How is that fair? No way. No way she's just done that. Oh, I thought that was Granny. Oh, Granny's, waiting in the front. We can sneakily go upstairs. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Hopefully she isn't, permitted to go this far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want. Granny. Alright. Ooh. No, 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 no. So close. Usually she's always approaches here. But now, she doesn't. Can we approach Granny inside the scene too? Oh, that's actually a good shot. Maybe I'll take this as the thumbnail. It's like the PC environment. Yeah, we're still shaking vigorously. Alright, we have done hard mode with Granny. Technically, we won. Alright, so that is it for Granny. We have unlocked another mode which we're gonna play with Slendrina's mother. Oh no, this is not gonna be great. And we also have to do it on a stream. Now let's do on fog machine. You know, the difficulty. Make things darker. And what's that? Oh, that's a health pack. One of them is already noticeable. That's neat. And yet, S3 mode. So don't be so hyped. Not so much. Not too much. But don't worry, I did turn off Granny. So we can kind of de-enhance the difficulty. So we don't really have to make it hard for ourselves. But also it's gonna be easier for them now. Since it's extreme mode. And with almost 2 or 1 scratches from the mother, they're gonna be automatically win. Okay. Let's take it. Because we're not gonna be here anymore. We're not gonna check this layout of the school. Because we've been there. You can always get them in that one. That is if we're not dead and we survive from the terror of Slendrina's mother, aka Angeline. Okay, fine. You don't want me to call her that? Alright. Right, Slendrina's mother it is. Whoa. Since when I want to look at that spot? I did not tell you to see the window. The window's literally a prototype. That's not even a window. That's just a barrier. What? Granny, aka Slendrina's mother, she is checking in that room. Okay, have fun checking that room. I'm just gonna go upstairs. Don't notice me. I don't want to look back, because I know Slendrina's gonna do the same thing as what she did before. And that's why I did not trust the sense. Alright. Okay. Bit zone. Okay. Medium zone. Slendrina's mother. Don't even think about it. So after we complete the extreme mode, we could pretty much get items to defend ourselves from grannies. Like literally 2 grannies. Using the pepper spray and other items, which I'm not really too sure what they would be. But I'm sure they would be very helpful. Okay, Slendrina? No Slendrina. Alright. So now we're just gonna move on. Just need to watch out for Slendrina's mother. I still see no signs of her. Still in a good zone. More health packs. This is amazing. I mean, of course, picking Slendrina's mother over Granny would be a better choice. If you could be very stealth enough, you can pretty much avoid all of them. Oh no. Someone had been in this room. I think this is where she spawns. Otherwise, why would the door be left open? Well, that wouldn't make sense, right? If she wasn't appeared in this place when the game had started. Good thing the nursery room has the medkit. The nurse room. That's what I meant. Not the nursery room. Not the room that you have to play with kids or like a bunch of kids playing around with toys. Not that room. I meant the one where you could pretty much see in every school, which for medications. When you feel sick, you can just go to that room and ask for the nurse or the doctor. Of course, every school had that supplies. The last one. Boom. Here's our last task, to go upstairs. Oh no. Can we survive? Oh, I see her. She's going downstairs? I think she's going... Oh, Slendrina. Don't ruin this. Oh, don't see me. Oh, you saw me. Oh, you saw me. Oh, why you do this? Oh, no. No, I'm closing the door on you. Don't open it. Do not open. I said don't open the door. I told you to not open the door. Just go back up and act like nothing happened. Okay? Oh my, what? So that's how the death scene looks like? Oh, okay. Whoa, scary, creepy. But yeah, guess that's how we died when we get caught by Slendrina. Alright, I guess that's all. We're just gonna try to speed it up to the point where I got all the fuses. I'll see you there. Alright, and yeah, we're back at the checkpoints where we found all the 8 fuses, and I have made a little bit of difference here. Is that instead we played on the normal version, we'll play on the nightmare, and then on the flashlight mode. Unfortunately, I had to turn off the Slendrina's mother's. Of course, that would make things even more extreme than it already was. So yeah, I guess that's all that we're gonna do today, and we're just gonna pop these fuses inside the fuse box, and now we're gonna do the rest by looking on the ceiling, because apparently I found a technique to, in order to make us, our eyes, not to contact directly to Slendrina's face. And I think it would be very useful for you all who haven't figured this out. But yeah, also it's not gonna take that easy. This is not the extreme that we known in the game original version. However, this is absolutely extreme mode. Like, they actually enhance the difficulty of extreme mode now that it's actually extreme mode. I mean, it makes sense. That's why I had to turn off the Slendrina's mother's mode. So now we only play with solo Slendrina in the Nightmarish School. The Nightmarish School of guesses, of horror guesses. I gotta remember that and entitle the video. Right, here I'll lend you back my screwdriver because I don't need it. I found your secret, and that is all. Right, for having our extreme mode to be executed, we are now eligible to play with extra items. Now we're gonna do on the normal side, on easy mode without Slendrinas on the way. So yeah, I know Slendrina is vulnerable with these items, but what if we use these against Granny and / Slendrina's mother? Let's find out. And we're gonna turn off the environment so that we can see clearly. Here we go, the normal side of the school. So now that Slendrina's off school, and instead the mothers are now investigating the school, as if they made Slendrina went to the same school as their prime, yeah, their past prime. So they went to the same school in different generations. Oh no. Here's always the worst part. So if you don't know what's happened when you get caught by Angelina, of course she's gonna scratch you. But doesn't mean that she'll scratch you very quickly, like in extreme mode. Do not. Do not. Okay, at least it's not as bad as the extreme mode. There you go. Okay. I haven't found the item that they told us. I just need to find the item. Alright, it might be in some rooms. So we have checked the left side of school. Now we're gonna move on to the right side of the school. It's definitely on the desk. As it's not so obvious that the picture I had mentioned from the description. I'm also finding keys, just in case if we had to go to a locked room. Yeah, we're just gonna find these items and we're gonna end it here. So yeah, overall, I have to say the game of this remake is absolutely not as same as the original. Of course, it has some improvements. Although the quality seems to be off since of course I plan on low quality, so of course it's now like this. It's no wonder that I did mention about it, but yeah. Once we found this item, we can try to use it. I don't know how we use it. If I could see, it's just a pepper spray. Oh, you. Okay. Well, I have to test out these extra items because they only working for people like her and probably the mother as well. But this is gonna be so hard to find this item. Like seriously, do I really have to take lots of times to figure out well where all these items? See, I don't see them yet. They're in a very rare locations. I don't even know where they could be. We're gonna have to find out. Hopefully they're not randomized. Right, we're not gonna worry about Slendrina since she's off. But that doesn't mean makes our task easier. Both of the elders upstairs chit-chatting. A mother and a daughter. Why are you laughing? Did you really think that I was there? You might be overthinking. Then it must be upstairs. It's already hard enough to play with Granny since you could only play once. And that's it. That's Granny for you. Unlike Angeline. I mean Slendrina's mother. Because when I mentioned Angeline, she would not like it. Okay, both of them are on the same floor. This is not very good for us. Yet I have to mention, this is easy mode, so it shouldn't be really hard. Although, it's not like our expectation. I liked the BGM for the nightmare mode. Made things so scary. Alright. I have no idea where they have went. I feel like they're both upstairs. Angeline stops. Not a good thing. Oh no, I see the shadow. I see the shadow. Someone's going downstairs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is Slendrina's mother. Viewers are wondering. Do not enter. This is a private class. There you go. Have some understanding. We'll check it downstairs. Yeah, where is this extra items? Where could you find it? Seems like it's not downstairs. Oh wait, wasn't Angeline on the same floor as us? Oh no. Should we just move on? Okay, I saw her. But she did not notice us. And that's great. Good thing she's a bit blind. What if Granny's also the same case? Okay. Why you quickly approach downstairs, huh? Why make things so hard for me? Just don't go inside the room. You can open the doors all you want, but don't get inside the room. Okay. Oh, I see the white spots. Granny and Angeline. Are they both gonna go upstairs? Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'll hide over here so that they wouldn't see us. Okay. Okay, I see the shadows. Granny's going to the bathroom and Angeline is also going to the bathroom, or is she going separate? You are a bad, bad child. If I were Granny, I would disown you. Because you did not obey what I command. This is for your own good and you did not treat me well. I probably would just play this only with Granny if I lose again. I know I could attract Granny by dropping the screwdriver. That's not gonna really help us if Angeline also in the game. I think I found the item. Yes! Come here! Come here, pepper spray! I'm gonna pepper spray one of you. Oh, where are you? There you are! Get ready to pepper spray it! Wow! So magical. How about you? That's, that's new. That's absolutely new. I probably can't do it with Slendrina, but of course we can do it with these elders. Yes, the daughter and the mother has now been blinded with love. Ha ha ha. Are you gonna be angry when I touch your doll? Perhaps your granddaughters? Oh, what you gonna do about it? I'm gonna steal the plushie. No, I would not gonna play hide and seek. I'm gonna steal your grandkids' teddy bear and teach them a lesson. If they have a good brain. Oh yeah, on another note, what happened when we succeed without playing with Slendrina? Probably not gonna be tempting, but I'll try. But the least thing that we can do now is to find the pepper spray. That's the only thing that probably could defend ourselves from dangers. Temporarily. It's not gonna be last forever. But you know, it's still Very useful. Whoa, slender spray? Huh? Slender spray? What is that gonna do? Is that gonna make me spawn Slenderman? I'm afraid to try it though. Okay, Granny's definitely gonna come by. Alright, let's try this Slenderman spray. Oh no, what did I... What? What did I even make? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. Maybe if I could find the reason, maybe I'll go try it. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Slendrina the School Remastered. Seems like this pepper spray isn't the only extra item that were in the school. There was also another spray that I have no idea what that causing. So yeah, I guess that's all. Yeah, and that is all. So if you want to download this game, I'll leave it in the description, and I'll leave the, you know, the creator. Very, very, very good remake. Yes. Although it's a bit frustrating too, since S3 mode they kind of really enhanced, and they weren't really kidding about the S3 mode. It's not like the S3 mode I was really known for, you know. So yeah, that's all for today's video. And yeah, it's been a very long duration now, so I might just stop it here. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye. Okay, I'm gonna go test out the Slender Spray. And what did it cause? Just a purple smoke? Is that what Slender smoke? Do I spawn Slenderman? Granny? Wait, can she see me? Oh, of course she could. You ain't gonna get me this time. Okay, now if you excuse me, I better need to go. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. Or not. Okay.
Want to play hide and seek?
I still have no idea what the Slender smoke for. This is getting out of hand. Something changed? Okay. Seems like Slendrina's hair isn't smokified. It is in fact smoke proof because it didn't go with the smoke environment. Wow. Very slandering.